Small businesses. How often do you shop at small businesses?
I try to shop at small businesses as much as I can, especially when I'm looking for something specific or unique. I find that small businesses often have a lot of character and offer products that you can't really find at big chain stores. I also like the idea of supporting local businesses and helping to keep money in the community.
Do you prefer buying things from small businesses or big businesses?
I definitely have a preference for small businesses, especially when I'm looking for something specific or unique. I find that small businesses often have more of a personal touch and offer products that are made with more care and attention to detail. That being said, there are definitely some things that are easier to find at big chain stores, so I'll sometimes shop there if I need something basic or widely available.
Are there many small businesses where you live?
There are definitely a good number of small businesses where I live, especially in the downtown area. There are a lot of independent shops, restaurants, and other small businesses that are owned and operated by people in the community. It's always nice to see these businesses doing well and adding to the character of the neighborhood.
Would you prefer to work for a small business or a big business?
That's a tough one, honestly. Both small businesses and large businesses have their pros and cons. On the one hand, small businesses can often offer more of a personal touch and a sense of community, and you might have more opportunity to make an impact. On the other hand, large businesses can offer more stability and resources, and might be able to offer more opportunities for advancement. Ultimately, I think it really comes down to the specific business and the culture it creates. Vocabulary. Advancement, progress or development. Attention to detail, the ability to concentrate on the smaller parts of a task. Character, the combination of qualities or features that distinguishes one person, group, or thing from another. Community, a group of people living in the same place or having a particular characteristic in common. Culture, the way of life, especially the general customs and beliefs, of a particular group of people at a particular time. Personal touch, a special quality that comes from the personal attention or care given to something. Stability, the state of being stable. Firmness. Here are some ideas and vocabulary for answering questions about small businesses. Describe the characteristics of small businesses. Small businesses are typically owner-operated, with the owner often serving as the management team. They typically have a smaller number of employees and limited resources compared to larger companies. They often serve a specific niche or local market. They may be more flexible and agile than larger companies. They tend to have less bureaucracy and less layers of management. Explain the types of small businesses. Small businesses can be classified into different types, depending on their ownership structure, legal status, and the industry they operate in. Types can include sole proprietorship, partnership, limited liability company, corporations, and cooperative. Discuss the role of small businesses in the economy. Small businesses are a vital part of the economy. They can create jobs, stimulate innovation and competition, and drive economic growth. They often serve as engines of local economic development, and can provide a diverse range of goods and services. They can be also engines of social change, providing employment opportunities to marginalized groups, promoting local culture and diversity. Explain the challenges faced by small businesses. Small businesses often face challenges such as competition, limited access to capital, and limited resources. They also can struggle with finding and retaining customers and employees, complying with regulations, and managing cash flow. Due to the pandemics, the small business faced additional challenges such as the difficulty in switching to e-commerce or remote service provision and the uncertainty of future market condition. Vocabulary. Bootstrapping. The process of building a business from the ground up with little or no external funding. Entrepreneur. A person who starts and manages a business venture. Exit strategy. A plan for how an entrepreneur will eventually leave their business. Lean startup. A methodology for developing a business which emphasizes rapid iteration and learning from customer feedback. Micro business. A small business with fewer than 10 employees. Scale up. The process of growing a business from a small or medium-sized enterprise to a larger one. Startup. A new business venture that is in the initial stages of operation.
That's the end of this video. If you have any questions, please ask them in the comments below. I've also got this great new speaking course, and if you're interested in that, look at the description of this video. I'll put a link in there so you can find it. Best of luck for 2023.